Yeah, I was like, let me turn it on because I'm waiting on an order, so I'm gonna be up and about while I'm watching the thing, but
Okay.
I'm here for now.
Okay, good. All right, I hit the recording. So, welcome to our Tuesday Inner Circle. This is the last Tuesday of the month. We usually do a mastermind, Robin, on the last Tuesday, but I wanted to focus on tools this month. So, tonight we're going to focus on Scribe, which is one of the tools that I'm going to be sharing and talking about. And but before we do that, let's go around the room and share our wins. What is going on? What do you have going on? What are you excited about? That type of thing. And then I'm going to share some updates. We have some exciting things going on. And then I'll also share next month's theme. I'm excited about that as well. So, all good things. But most important, 9 days till my husband leaves the house. Okay, I'm just telling you. And Robin and I, we were talking about it. I'm going to have a moment on November 6th. Okay? I'm going to have a moment. Yeah,
Yes.
it's going to be a great moment. Anyway, okay. So, who wants to share that? That's my win, besides other things. I mean, when we
That's
share our
funny.
wins, it's personal wins, it's business wins, it's just life wins in general. Like, what do you have going on that you're happy about, that you want to share? So, who wants to go first? Anybody? Go, Christina.
Christina. So, yeah, you mentioned me and Michaela. We are dropping our Me versus Me anthology, and that comes out November 1st, but the pre-sales are live. I'm really happy today. I got 10 orders so far today,
Good.
and I'm still working on it because my goal is 55 at minimum, and doing the math that I wanted. And so I got 10 today, just day one. So I'm excited about that. I'm leaving to New York to go see Michaela,
Are you
and
are you going to be at the event on Saturday?
I am. Yes, I
I
am. So
will
Oh,
I
see
get to
cool.
you
see you.
both. I get to meet Michaela in person for the first time on
Mhm.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
So
that
we'll
is so
be doing that.
amazing.
That's why living out west sucks.
I know, Kathy, you got to move over here. Okay.
That's why being all the way out here, I miss out on everything.
I
Well, you
understand,
will.
Kathy. I understand because I have to travel like from here to New
I
York often. So we're gonna do that. I'm very
right? You're way down
happy
at
and
the way,
excited.
way down at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. So you, by the way, I know that you're out west. If we ever do something and we're like mid US or even choose the West, like I'll make it a priority so we could come your way. Because I know you would normally come our way if
Well, we have an
so
event
I'd
on
have
May
to. Yeah.
1st, May 1st to the 3rd in 2026. We're going to be doing our first inner circle retreat.
right.
So, Kathy, you will be
That'll
able
be
to
cool.
come to the
Yes.
East Coast and meet
Yes.
us.
Fingers crossed. My
All right,
my
fingers
world,
crossed. We have
my life next year is going to be really weird. So we'll see. Yes.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah.
and I'm going to share that in a minute. But iPhone, who is iPhone? Let me see.
It's me,
Hi,
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha. How are
Like
you?
it was the hardest thing getting in. I had to like go back in another email. The link that I had saved wasn't letting me in. I'm like, whatever, whatever.
Oh, wow. All right, because I always put the
But
link in the
I gotta do things
chat.
so nothing's going.
Perseverance.
All right. Well,
There's a show of perseverance.
you did it. All right. All right. So, Christina, you have 10 orders today for your book. I know I have to place my order, so I want to make sure that I do that. How about you, Michaela? You're also in the same anthology, so tell us about that as well.
So, so Christina said all the good stuff, but I am speaking Saturday.
Oh, you are?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Um, Christina didn't say she's gonna come stay with me, so we're gonna have fun the whole time she's here. And Karen, I think you guys met Karen before. So we're just gonna make a whole girls' weekend of it also. I
That is
finished my
amazing.
poetry book. I'm gonna put that out on December 1st. And I'm excited about that one.
Beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh my God.
Yes. And
Awesome. Anything else?
That far from quitting my job. I'm that close to quitting.
When? Today?
No, just period. Just period.
Okay.
They're not doing anything to me. I'm just like, I could sit at home for a few months and get unemployment and work on my business. This is crazy. Working on it at night. I want to do it. I want to, nah.
All
So we'll
right.
see.
All
I'm
right.
not
Well,
going to
I'm
make a
praying for you.
decision till the spring.
All right. I'm praying for you, Michaela.
Thank you.
It'll happen. All right. Anybody else wins? And then I want Robin as our guest to introduce herself so that we get to know her a little bit. And
Yeah.
for Lakeisha, what about you? Any wins?
Yeah, so I have a really cool win, I guess. So I agreed to go to Africa. I know that sounds so off cuff. So I agreed
I
to go
have
to
one.
Africa to coach lacrosse from December 22nd, no, December 27th to like January 5th, and then tour the country until like the 10th of January because there's a guy that I know, it's like the peace, something about the peace games, but longer story short is I will go and teach them the 12s, the actual game that we play like here collegiately, and we'll be touring. So it'll be Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania,
Wow.
and Rwanda.
Oh my
So I was
God.
actually on a call with them again today. So I've been on calls with them like 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm excited, scared, but excited. I don't know. I think I'm more excited that lacrosse has become this vehicle for me to spread confidence and just all kinds of things to people that would not normally play the game, but it's not about the game for me. It's about the experience, right?
Yes.
It's about people doing something that they were told that they weren't supposed to do.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yep, that was my win.
Beautiful. All right. What about you, Kathy? What is your win? Or what do you have going on? You want to share?
Mine is I've been talking about a book and you guys have been talking about anthologies. And so I met up with Desiree and I've signed up in Desiree's series 4 for her Warrior Woman. Yeah.
I didn't know
So now
that. That's amazing.
it'll publish in, I think she said March. So I I got some writing to do.
I love that. I
So that's
love that.
exciting.
Oh my God, that is amazing. Yeah, I was in an anthology, which is a book behind me, Taking Off the Shades. We did a whole event on Saturday. I talked about self-love and how self-love and how healing to growth. And this Saturday, which Michaela is speaking and Christina, we're going to a 3-year anniversary for another community that we're in called Ladies of Leadership with Nikki Cuesta, and I'm going to be talking about self-sabotage, how we self-sabotage ourselves. So working on that talk. So I'm excited to meet Michaela in person. So exciting. Robin, why don't you tell us a little bit about you, who you are, what you do, how we met, and then we'll. I want all of you to put your contact information in the chat. All right, go ahead, Robin.
Perfect. Well, hi everybody. Like she said, my name is Robin Carr. I am in South Mississippi. First thing I want to comment on is Kathy, I am in that book too. Are you coming on the cruise with us?
I'm hoping so. We'll see what next year is like. Yeah, but
Come,
I
come.
would love
I'll
it.
be on the
That would
cruise.
be way awesome. Yeah.
Don't you dare go on the cruise without coming to our retreat. I'm just telling you, okay?
Oh,
No, I'm gonna be
this would be in March.
the event
Yes.
I know.
coordinator.
Ours is in May. Okay, good. Go ahead,
That's
Robin.
why I gotta crush it. Go on.
Okay.
Let Robin talk.
No, you're totally fine. I get super fired up too. So you guys are it's fine. So really cool thing about the cruise, I was just announced last week. I'm the headliner. That's me. Yeah.
Love it.
With the cruises. So the on-site sponsor, the headliner, all of those things, that's me. And then I'll also be in the book. And so I'm super excited. That is my win. In addition to a lot of other things. So I met Tina in New York at the speaker competition that Jesse and Desiree hosted. And Tina and I just kind of hit it off for a lot of different reasons. And it was just fantastic. And now, we're doing all these things together and it's been a lot of fun. So that's how I met Tina. And we are also working together on a group that Jesse's doing right now and putting a lot of things together. So, but me personally, so I used to be in the corporate world and similar to Tina, was forced out of my job and then started this journey. And I won't bore you with the details, but I've walked into a purpose driven empower comeback that talks about from where you are today, which if that's broken or depressed or in a super negative circle, whatever that is today, and flipping that script with some positivity and some gratitude and completely changing your mindset. I'm a mindset coach. And flipping that to allow yourself to evolve
Mm.
and to feel that empowerment so that when you empower yourself, you can then empower others. So that's what I do. I am a now award-winning motivational speaker, soon to be international speaker, coach. Soon I will be an author, not just of the anthology, but I'm starting to have the ideas for my own book, which sounds crazy. I never would have said that a year ago. But yeah, that's kind of who I am. Next year is going to be very powerful. There's a lot of big things moving in my world as well. This is all kind of new to me. I've only been doing any of these things for about a year. So the progress that I've made is insane and I'm still trying to process it. But yeah, that's me.
Awesome. And she didn't mention she was number two in the speakers competition.
Yes,
On
I
second
was.
place. All right. So that's something to really be proud of. I heard her talk and she was amazing. And which I, want to share next month in November, we're going to be talking about one of the things we're going to focus on is gratitude, letting go, what's not serving us, and we're going to talk about Black Friday sales. Robin is going to be our speaker in November as she's going to be sharing about gratitude. So November, as we know, it's a holiday, and how do we make money during holidays? And she's going to be coming in and talking about gratitude, and so that's going to be the focus in November. All right, so I want all of you to know that. So I'm very excited about that. And then November 8th, which Steph and I are doing our workshop in New York, which is all about goal setting, vision mapping, and Lori is going to be coming. Dawn will be coming as well to that. We have an in-person and it's virtual. And I'm very excited about that to host that together. And anybody who wants to join us, we still have spots available. I know some of you have shared that you can't. That's okay. It's going to be 9 to 4. Would love to have you virtually or in person. And we have another wonderful woman, Tynesha, who is one of our members as well in the community. Hi, Tynesha. Good evening. How are you, Queen?
Good. I just got in from work. I made it.
But you did, you did. I would say, where's Tynesha? Tynesha is an amazing woman all the way from Arkansas. Robin is our guest, Tynesha from Mississippi.
Hey,
She's a
Queen, you're close to me.
You're close to each other. I know. You need to connect with each other. She's a mindset coach. Tanisha is a writing coach. And so she helps you write your books that you want to write. So tune in with Tanisha. Tanisha was just sharing about our workshop on November 8th, which I'm excited about. And then our focus for next month is going to be about gratitude, letting go, and how we make money during the holidays, Black Friday sales. Robin is going to be one of our speakers in November. She's going to be coming in and talking about gratitude. So I'm very excited about November. And also, our first retreat is going to be on May 1st to the 3rd. I just shared it in our group chat. I'm very excited about that. We finalized the venue. It's by the lake in Brookfield, Connecticut. The woman that is going to be helping us facilitate is an amazing woman. Steph and I met her. We just like fell in love with her. She's going to be helping facilitate it. And it's really going to be called Manifesting in May. Business as easy as 1, 2, 3. And it's May 1st to the 3rd. To lock in your spot, you only need $150 to lock it in. And then you can create a payment plan. We're going to be, so whenever you want to, I did share the agenda and the flyer in our group chat. And I'm also opening it up to community members not members that were here with us before, and then we'll see how it goes. If we're looking for 12 women, up to 12 women will be there. We're going to have some R&R. We're going to have boat rides. We're going to have a hot tub. We're going to have, I mean, you got it. This place, we're going to share more pictures, is amazing. Steph and I went there, met with the woman, and we were sitting on her deck and we're just drinking wine, having cheese and crackers, and we were just by the lake. It was just beautiful. And going to her networking group on Thursday night, and it's just a great event. So it'll be our first annual. I am going to do this annually, just so you know, the community
Okay.
to get
I
together.
haven't seen the agenda yet. I know you put some of the agenda in the group. I haven't had a chance to really look at it yet. But from
Okay.
what I scanned through, it looks like this is gonna be for out of towners. This will probably be a Thursday through Monday.
No, Friday
Um,
to Sunday. Friday to
know what I'm
Sunday.
saying? Like fly in Thursday,
Oh,
fly out Monday. That
no,
will
you can
probably be
fly in on
best.
Friday. Fly in on Friday.
Okay.
You can fly in
Okay.
on Friday, and Friday night is going to be a get together. Training is going to be Saturday, and then you can leave on Sunday.
But I thought we had stuff to do like Sunday
We're going to do a lot of
afternoon.
stuff on Sunday. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of stuff on Sunday. So maybe Monday you can leave Monday to make it
Yeah.
safe.
Tina, in
Okay.
other words,
Yeah.
she said, stop trying to kick her out before
We
she
don't want
want
to
to
kick you out. We're going to
participate.
be there. Yeah, we're going to be there Friday and Saturday, and then checking out on Sunday afternoon. So you can
Okay.
actually leave on Sunday. We're going to have lots of fun. There's going to be a lot of R&R. We have some people coming in that we're going to do facials. We're doing headshots as well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's the pool. You're going to get a chance to go in the pool. It's just an amazing venue, and we're going to be sharing more pictures. So just $150 deposit will hold your spot. So anybody who wants to join us, would love to have you. It'll be our first opportunity for all of us to meet. Kathy, all the way from the West Coast, so that we can all meet. I've met some of you, but I haven't met all of you. So we need to all connect. All right. And Robin, more opportunity for you to join our inner circle so you can come to our retreat. Okay. All right. No sales pitching, just giving you some information. Okay. All right. That is it for updates. All right. So we've been focusing a lot on tools, but before I even go into that, because Tanisha came in, Tanisha, what is your win for today that you'd like to share?
Um, my job has asked me today, they just asked me today to be the keynote speaker next year for the International Women's Day program that they have on site at my job.
Oh
Um,
my God, that is
I'm
amazing.
excited about that. Yeah, last year the mayor, who's a woman, the mayor of our town, she actually spoke. So I had to come behind her and deliver a keynote. So I'm excited. I'm just grateful that my job, sees value in stuff that I do outside of the workplace.
Oh my
Um, it still
God.
doesn't mean that I'm not gonna work for myself one day because that's the whole point of this group, right?
Yes, it is. But
Um,
that, see, you know what I love? I love when you're working for a company, though, that values what you do and that they're giving you this opportunity. I think that's totally amazing. I love that. I know that your goal is, of course, one day to leave, but in the meantime, to get to speak at one of their conferences and that they asked you, I think that's totally amazing. Wow, that is so exciting.
Thank you. They've been giving me like opportunities to speak. I've spoken at like recruitment events where we try to convince high school girls that they do have a place in the steel making industry, the manufacturing industry. So I guess they've watched me, at recruitment events with the high school and was like, she might be a good fit for, what we got going on. So that's my
Wow.
win and I'm grateful.
That is really good. Lakeisha, I mean, Tanisha, you really need to be proud of that. That is amazing. I mean, because not too many companies, I don't know about you, but I don't know of too many companies that actually recognize their employees like that
Yeah,
and give you
especially
the
the women,
opportunity.
right? The
Yeah.
women, it's always harder for us. And I work in I work at a steel mill where I'm surrounded by men.
I know. I
We're
know you are.
women are the minority, so they have this small community there called Women of Nucor. So it's a small knit, club for women for us to have a space. So
Beautiful.
I'm
I love
excited
it.
about it. So
Awesome.
I'm
All right. So tonight we're going to talk about Scribe, which is a tool, and and I want to ask you, who has heard of Scribe or has used it? All right. So you've heard of it, Kathy, Robin. Have you ever used it, Kathy? Oh, Kathy. So tell us your experience. Oh, you can unmute yourself. No? Okay. Okay. You raised your hand. I thought,
I
wait.
haven't used it.
Oh, all right. You heard of
And
it.
I thought you are the one that told me about it. Because we did talk about Otter. I use Otter.
Yes. Okay. All right. This is different. All right. Good. Robin, what about
I don't
you?
know why my hand is up.
Robin, what about your experience with Scribe?
Kind of the same. I've heard of it. I know people used to use it when I was in the corporate world, and I've kind of played with it, but I never really like knew what I was doing. So
Okay. All right. No worries. All right. So, Michaela, did you hear of it? Have you ever used it? Christina, Lakeisha,
I've
have you?
heard of it, but I've never used it.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm going to demo it tonight. I'm going to share my screen
Yeah.
and walk you through it. Lakeisha, did you ever hear of it?
I've heard of it. I've dabbled with it. It's not one of my favorite things, but I'm
Yes.
familiar with it.
What we've done this month, Robin, is just to give you a summary, is we focus on productivity tools. So, for example, we kicked off October with planning for the quarter. Then we went into Reels. We did CapCut, which is a video editing tool. So we did that. And then tonight we're going to wrap it up with Scribe. So Scribe is a tool where you can create guides, step-by-step guides. You can create standard operating procedures. You can really capture tasks, and it actually documents these tasks for you. And I created some things today. I was playing with it, but thinking about this, think about what's a task that you repeat weekly that drains your time. Does anybody have any task that really drains your time
Emails.
that you have? Yes, Michaela?
Emails.
Emails. Okay. Emails.
Can
Yep.
we use it with emails?
Say that again.
Can we use it with emails to not have to respond to them?
No, I don't think
Ah,
it
boo.
does. I don't think it does that.
All
Okay.
right.
That's a good one, though.
does it do laundry? Because it drains me.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would drain me too. You know what really drains me? And I'm going to so love this. When, I separate, my husband goes, I'm not going to be doing grocery shopping. I'm just going to have it delivered.
Oh,
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. And I just that's a task I don't want to do. Now, I can't use Scribe for that, of course. However, I'm going to have my grocery delivered. That's something I don't want to go in the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store. All right. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I actually don't mind laundry, but I don't want to go to the grocery store. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. And I am definitely looking forward to not being asked what's for dinner tonight.
oh, I would love to avoid that. I get that. Yeah, you know the size of my family. I get that constantly. And sometimes I get it at 11 o'clock in the morning. What's for dinner? And I've got 5 boys. So it
By the way,
it never stops.
5 boys, Robin. Kathy has 5
yeah.
boys. 6
You're
men
amazing.
are in the house.
Look, I only have one that literally my 21-year-old is like, he's like, so what are we eating? And I'm like,
Right.
mom doesn't eat.
Right?
He's
It's like, where are
okay,
you putting
so
it? Yeah. You're hiding
he's like,
underneath your bed? Yeah.
he's like, so what are we having? And then I'll ask my younger son, who's like, I already ate. Like I don't know. It's only the 21-year-old that now that thinks that him and I should always eat together, or somehow I should feed him, even though he can cook for himself.
Yeah, so
So now I flip it. Yeah, I flip it onto them. What are you fixing? I'll flip it onto them. What are you fixing? What are you making? Then they go away.
It'll be Tina and Tina and Tina. And that will be the only person, and I will love it. All right. So I'm going to share my screen.
You know what chore I've done recently? You know what chore I've had to do recently is clear out all of my groups in Facebook. I did not realize that I was in about 500 groups. And I literally took a couple hours the other night. I know, crazy. Because I used to be direct sales. I used to have birds. I used to have I used to be
Wow.
totally into collecting all my fish. So I had 20 or 30 groups for different things, gardening. And so I took a couple hours and I cleared out about 250 groups the other day. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
need to clean
God.
them all up so that I'm in the right groups. But
Wow.
that's tedious.
That is tedious. So what I'm going to share with you tonight with Scribe is, this is really good when you are delegating and you have a team and you want to share processes, you want to share step-by-step guides to your team. This really comes in handy because you can share your guide, your scribe, they call it here, okay? And which I find really amazing. So I'm actually going to go in right now as I'm talking, since I'm going to share my screen. And let me go to my home page. Everybody can see this, right? This is Scribe. So here's the thing with Scribe. There is a free version, which this is what I have, and there's also a paid. You can create up to 5 guides with the free version. Now, I just played with some and I created 3 guides. For example, I created a guide how to open Google Drive and create a document. I also went in our Google Drive and Inner Circle and how do you search for things. I also created a Zoom meeting invitation details, but I'm not going to play with that tonight. What I want to show you tonight is really simple. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because otherwise you'll go crazy. Is really how do you create a guide? How do you do something simple? And I want you to be able to see it, but I'm going to open one that I did so you get an idea of what comes out when I create it. But we're going to walk through and I'm going to share a new one to create a new one. All right. So, but I'm going to open one that I created today. And if you know what Scribe does is it captures your screen. Like I went in literally and it created step by step of what I did. I went to my Google Drive and I opened up a document and I went into our Inner Circle drive, and I went in and it captures all this automatically for you. So, and you can edit it. All right. And so this is something that, let's say I want to share it to my team. It gives you a step-by-step process. So think about a task you might have that you might want to create a step-by-step guide. All right. So we're going to go back. We're going to create a brand new one tonight. Okay. And so I got to move my thing here. Okay. Because I have all of you. So you see this new. So I'm going to capture a scribe. Okay. I don't know why I came in this because I wasn't here before. Let me go back here. Hold on. Let me get out of this stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. Let me get out of these windows. Okay. All right. This is where I wanted to be in. So I click on this new and it's click on capture a scribe. I don't know why I'm going in here now. Okay. I just played with this before and I was doing it. So all right. I don't know why I did this. Okay. Oh my God. This is crazy. I went in here before new and I already have the extension. So right, let me click on this. Hold on. Sorry. Excuse me for a second. I just did this before because I already created some tools. I don't know why it did this. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. Create a scribe. That's what I did before. I already went through this before. I already added an extension because what you have to do is you have to add an extension. You have to upload Scribe, which is in my, if you see here, Scribe, I already added it. So I don't need to do it again. So I'm going to go in and do it again. Let me just scroll out. Hold on. Sorry.
Maybe close all the Scribe windows and
I
start
am
all
going
over.
to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hold on one second. All right.
Don't close us.
Yeah, I can't close out my meetings, but I went in before.
Yeah.
I played with this. So excuse me for one second. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Let me go in. Because I already uploaded this. Huh. Okay, it's playing games with me. I just did it a few minutes ago. Oh my God, this is crazy.
It's okay, Tina. We
No, but
saw that you
seriously,
created
I
the
was just doing
document.
this.
I
I did
know,
it.
we saw you created a document.
I
You know,
know.
technology just does what it wants.
Oh my God, this is
We
done.
believe you.
No, but seriously,
Don't worry. Tina, don't worry. This kind of shit happens to us all the time.
no, but I'm really pissed off right now. Look at
We
this.
get you.
It's not even opening for me. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. All right, let me stop the share and then let me go back again. All right, let me share. I was just playing with it before. Oh my God, you must think I'm nuts here.
No,
It's
Sorry.
frustrating when tech like this doesn't work, and this happens all the time. This happened to me when I was trying to get teleprompter loaded on my phone.
It's not uploading it. Wow. Okay, let me go in.
Maybe reload it. Can you re-download it? Maybe something happened to the file. Maybe it got corrupt
All
with
right,
the app. Maybe
I don't
you
know,
have
but
to
all right, let me
just
go
upload
into
the app
new.
again.
I played with this
Oh
before.
wait, there it is.
Well, let me see if it opens it up. Capture a scribe. Yeah, it goes back to Microsoft. I already uploaded this, and for some reason, it's asking me to upload the extension, which I already have, the extension. So I don't know why it's asking me this again. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to do this again. I don't know why it's doing. I'm sorry, guys.
okay.
Wow. Okay. Look at, I mean, you can see it right here. It's added and it's right here. So I don't know why. I mean, it's in here right now. As you can see, I've added some things. Okay, I mean, as you can see, created by me. You see these three documents? I already created these three
Mhm.
before,
Yep.
and I did them today. So, and how you create a new one is go into new, okay, and you capture a scribe. Oh, here it is. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to create a new tab. What I want to share. Okay, see how it's saying now capture your browser. What I wanted to show you is how to go in Google Drive. One of the things that Kathy wanted to know was how to do a Google Drive, how to capture, I mean, how to add a document, how to go in. So right now, I'm in my Google, but it automatically, I gotta move this around. Okay, so you see how it says capturing your screen? I went into the new. So right now, I can go in and I'm going to show you. I'm going to my Google Drive. Okay. See how on the right side it's capturing it? I don't know why it's asking me for my password, but tonight it's not really being very friendly. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now for you. Hold on. I don't know. It didn't ask me this before. It went right in. So when you go to Scribe, it'll automatically. You see how it's automatically. Oh my God, it's asking me to. Okay, not now. You see on the right side, it's capturing what I'm doing. That's what it does. It captures your screen, it captures your browser. Okay. And so now it's asking me to verify, which I have to do. Okay. I'm sorry. This is crazy. It didn't do this before. It didn't do this before.
It's
Okay.
okay, Tina.
No, but it didn't do this before. And I am sorry that this is happening because I wanted to go right into, even though right now it's capturing it on the right side. Okay.
But this is good. It happened so we'll know what to do in case it's acting up.
I know, but so what you have to do is I recommend you do the free version. You don't want to pay, it's $15 a month. Okay. I already went through this. And it's not asking me for a verification. So I don't know why it's going through this verification process again. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. So I wanted to show you how this is a step-by-step guide, how to go into Google Drive. So let's say I want to go into Inner Circle, right? And I want to click on recordings. Let's say I want to create a step-by-step how to go to my Google Drive and Inner Circle and how to find a file. And you see how on the right side you see the step-by-step. It's telling you double click Inner Circle, it's telling you double click recordings. So let's say I can go into one of the recordings. I'm not going to do it tonight because then you'll get it. But let's say I'll go back to and I hit on resources. And I'm giving you a step-by-step on how to go into my Google Drive for the Inner Circle. All right. So, but it captures it. So let's say I'm done with the step-by-step. All right. Then I would click on complete the capture. All right. And when you click on complete, it's going to give you, you'll see it in a minute, it'll give you a step-by-step how, and you could change, like you can edit, you can delete. Okay. You see how you can download images, but you get a step-by-step, see? And let's say I want to share it. Let's say I want to share this with you, or I want to share with someone. You click on share and you add the email you want to share it to, or you can copy the link and you can share the step-by-step guide with someone. Okay. So I'm not going to do that now, but what I wanted to show you on it, I have to get this out of the way. Okay. I'm going to go back because what I want to show you is okay, I'm going to delete one of them. Hold on. Because I want to show you, I don't want to delete. Okay. Okay. So let's say, what task does anybody can think of something like you can like, let's say you want to, I'm going to go to Facebook. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Facebook. Let's say you want to go to Facebook and you want to create an event. You can create an event and it'll give you a step-by-step guide on how to create a Facebook event. Maybe you want to do a Zoom meeting, how to create a Zoom meeting, and you want to create a step-by-step guide. All right. Maybe you want to create some instructions on your Facebook group, how to invite people. Like think of tasks that you want to create or that you have. Let me stop the share. That you may have a task and you want to create a step-by-step. So what this does, and I gave you a quick one because I'm sorry about the technology shit. I'm going to be honest with you. I call it shit. Is that I know because it wasn't happening before. Okay, I didn't go through this. All right. It gives you a step-by-step and it captures it for you and you can share it, you can delete it. With the free version, you only have up to 5 guides that you can do. Can anybody share any specific tasks that you might have that you may want to do that you're thinking of that is repetitive or something that you might want to, like who has a virtual assistant here? Think about that. Christina, you have a virtual assistant.
When
Tanisha,
if you're teaching somebody how to do something for you, you can use Scribe for anything. Like if I was going to show my virtual assistant how I wanted them to use Facebook to go into the different groups to scout for clients,
yes,
like I can do the step by step and simply go to Facebook, show them where to go to my groups and all that stuff and just do it. And then they
exactly.
can watch and see the step by step and I can type in what I want to say, in between.
Yep.
So it's just like the creating the step by step. It's actually a really cool tool. I didn't know that we had 5 free ones first, which is really cool. I'm gonna try that and see how it works.
Yeah, so yeah, do up to 5. And like you notice, I deleted one of them because I had 2 of them of the same. But you can go in and say, okay, I'm going to have up to 5, and then because it's $15 a month if you want to have more than 5. And I think this is really a good tool, especially sharing to your team, sharing to someone. You copy the link, all right, and you can really do that. You can also add images there as well. So in between, you can create a step and you can create images and you can really create a good standard operating procedure. So I know that was a quick tool, a quick demo. Does anybody want to see a Facebook? Want to do something else? You want me to share something else on Scribe? I can do that. provided it works for me.
Sure.
You want one, Michaela?
Yes.
Let's try. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it operates for me tonight again.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's going to work for you too.
All right, let's do new. Let's try new, capture a scribe. Okay, so I'm going to go and create a new tab. I'm going to do Facebook. Okay, Facebook. All right, so I'm going to go to my Facebook. All right, so let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to create, oh my God, all of my, okay. All right, so let's say I want to create an event. Let's do an event.
Okay.
Oh, Kathy's coming in. All right, so create new event. See how it's showing create new event on the right side here? Okay. And then I put in test for inner circle. All right. I'm actually doing the process. All right. And then I put in the time. Let's say, okay, let's do it tomorrow. All right. 8 o'clock. I'm going through the steps. But you see how it's actually creating a step-by-step?
Yes.
I am doing it. All right. So you could actually put none for today, create event. All right. And then it's going to create it. Hold on, give me a second. All right. And then I'm going to invite some people. And then I'm going to invite, but see how it's showing a step-by-step with that. Yeah. All right. And then let's say I'm done. Well, I'm going to click send invites, which I know people can get an invite. I don't care. All right.
You should have sent it to us.
I know. Whatever. I know, whatever. They're just going to get a random. Okay. I don't care. I know the women. So then when you're done, you complete the capture. And then it shows up in your list. And you can change. So you could type a new create events on Facebook, okay? And you could, and it gives you a step-by-step. But then here you could click, like you could see how you can delete it. There's a garbage here. You can add, see, you can download an image, all right? Things like that. So it gives you options, the 3 dots on the right, all right? You can duplicate a step. You can do various things. And you can edit the title here instead of saying click events. So this is something that, like I said, not only for yourself, but see how it gives you, and then it gives you the circle here, where to go. And I feel that and if you share it, okay, and I'm, Michaela, what is your email?
Michaela Winston at ourvoicesinprint.org.
Michaela Winston
at ourvoicesinprint.org.
Oh, .org. Okay. 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 Michaela Winston at ourvoicesinprint.org. Okay. So I could share it to you and then you'll get it, or I can copy the link and I could send the link to you.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, it works.
It works. Okay. It works. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? I know that was quick and dirty and some people got an invite for no reason. That's okay. We're playing with this tonight. Does anybody have any questions or you have a good idea about about what to do?
Yeah, Robin, got a good idea.
Michaela, you have a good idea. Robin, any questions?
Yep. You know, I always have one, but I actually don't have any. I don't know how I would use it right now, but I at least like to know what it does. Like, I'm not telling anybody what to do anymore. I'm just...
No, but see, and this is why I wanted to find tools for you this month that you know about. You may want to use them. You may not want to use them. You may like them. You may not like them. Like last week, I showed CapCut. No, the week before we showed CapCut, a video editor. I wasn't a fan of it, but I had heard of CapCut. I went in, I played with it a little bit. Last week, Steph did a demo on Reels on Instagram, how to create Reels. I do more of that. I really wasn't interested. But Scribe, I have to say, when I get a virtual assistant and I have a task that I want her to do, I'm gonna go and Scribe and I'm gonna create it for her. And then I'm gonna send it to her and say,
Oh,
this is what I
absolutely.
want done. So I feel that Scribe really works well to create a process not only for you, but more importantly, to share it to your team,
Mhm.
to someone. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Have, have you ever heard of InShot?
No, InShot,
Yep.
INSHOT?
Yep.
I have.
I have not heard of. What is that?
So it's kind of like the other one, CapCut.
Okay,
But for me, I like it better. It's more user friendly and you can do a lot more things with InShot. I did pay for like the lifetime version
okay,
because I do a whole lot of reels and stuff.
good.
But you can add audio, like you can change things, you can slow down your audio or speed it up or do whatever. You can do a lot with InShot.
Oh, all right, good to know.
Pictures and videos.
Pictures and videos.
Mhm.
Okay, beautiful.
You can edit your videos like if you're like me and you have a lot of filler words and say and so and like all the time, you can
Yes,
cut them out.
yes, good. Yeah,
It's very awesome.
because I use Descript for video editing. When I do my podcast, I will go in and Descript and do the editing there, and it gets rid of all the filler words, things like that, and then I can then upload it to my Spotify. So, but I've never heard of InShot. All right, awesome. Thank you, Robin. What about you, Tanisha? Was this helpful? Disregarding the tech issues?
Yes, it was. I was gonna ask, like, is this something that you could use? Um, I know Christina, she has like an online course on her website. So like if she was trying to show them how to do something like, she deals with like the LLCs and stuff, and she was trying to show them how to get to the website or fill out something, this would be a tool that
Yes,
she could use or that
yes.
I could use or anybody could use like for online course or maybe a webinar or maybe like you could like there are some people like sometimes when we're on Zoom, they're not tech savvy. So they can't find this button, they can't do this. So maybe before your webinar or something you could like screenshot some basic features for them and email it to them beforehand. I'm just thinking of ways that I can use it. I think it's really cool.
That's a great idea because I'm thinking of, when I want to do a step-by-step instructions about something and I want to show it to you, I'll go in and instead of doing screenshots myself, this could be a great way to do because if you notice, it captures the screen and it gives you a step-by-step. So it's screenshotting for you. So yeah, I think that's a great way to share it. All right. So I want to take a photo of all of us before we close it out. It's 10 of 8. Robin, we always take photos every week. Lakeisha, can you turn your camera on? Christina's back. I don't know if Lakeisha can get back on. All right, there you go. All right, on the count of 3, I want you all to smile. All right, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you. All
I have
right,
a question, Tina.
go ahead.
So before my life had blew up, you were talking about the AI photos. Did I miss that? Like how to do the photos of yourself using AI so that you don't have to go pay for a professional photo shoot? Did I miss it?
No, no, you didn't miss that. All I was saying was that, what did I say? Oh, at our retreat, we're doing headshots.
No, no, no. This was months ago. You were using
Oh,
AI
yes,
to.
I am. I am. Yes, it's a new service that I'm going to be offering, and stay tuned in November. I'm going to be working on how you can create AI images to create your future self.
Okay.
All right. So, what I'll be able to teach you, or not teach you, do for you actually, is creating through AI, creating your vision board.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like I created an image of myself and I have a whole vision board of my photos. So I'm learning that myself and I did a beta test with Kathy and Steph. So Kathy, I haven't forgotten. I'm still learning it, and I'll be
Okay.
launching. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing it for you. All right, not teaching you. Like my coach is teaching me so that I can now do it for you, where you're going to send me some photos. I have a software that I'm using, and you'll be able to create images through AI to create your
Mhm.
future vision board. And it's really beautiful images. I don't know if you have seen some of my images that I've shared online, but I
I
can,
have. I
yeah,
have.
I know they're beautiful, aren't they? I love them.
Yeah, and the only reason I know they're AI because I know, what you're going through. So I know you're not at the ocean and all of that right now.
I'm
That's
not
the
by
only
the
reason
ocean,
I
I
know.
know, but I want to be by the ocean.
Right.
I
God,
know, but I'm saying that they look that good. That's the only reason I know that they're AI and not real photos. They're
they're not
really
my real
good.
photos. They're not my real photos. Like the glass of wine in Tuscany, Italy is not a real photo.
Right. But they look good. They don't
They
look,
do,
how
they
them
do.
AI photos usually look. They don't look
Yeah, they
like that.
do.
Or the limousine.
Oh, the limousine. Oh my God, I know. I love that. Because here's the thing, you're creating your dream life, and I help you to create your dream life. And I give you a questionnaire, then I give you a custom GPT, and you go through a process. And Kathy went through it,
Lengthy. It
and
was astounding, amazing, but
it was a
lengthy.
it was a lengthy process. And you go through this step by step, and you answer questions. You really are designing your dream life
Mhm.
through this process. And then through that, what we're going to do together is we're going to create your future self through these prompts, through this questionnaire that you filled out. And so what you're going to get is for each prompt, you're going to have an image.
Okay.
Okay, so stay tuned. That's coming. I'm launching it in November,
Okay.
mid to late
Okay.
November. I'll be launching it, and I'll be able to share that with you. It's going to be part of what I'm trying to do is I'm going to create it as a separate offering or part of my business blueprint program, because one of the things that I help you with is create your vision for your business. So creating a vision for your business, and we can work through this with AI. Okay, so that's my goal. So I'm going to have two ways for you to take advantage of this. Okay. But thank you, Michaela, for remembering, because not that I forgot, it's just that I'm still in training
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
my coach. So I have
Yeah.
not forgotten it. And one of the assignments she gave me was to select some beta testers to go through the process. And Kathy was one of them through this process. All right. But great question. Anybody else have any questions before we close it out? Was this helpful tonight?
Not a
Yes, it
question.
was.
Yes, Robin.
Just quick, thank you first and foremost for
Thank
having
you.
me tonight. Second of all, anytime you're ready to come to the beach, you're welcome at my house. I'm 8 miles from the coast.
Are you
Oh,
really?
Come on
Ooh,
with it.
I've never been to Mississippi.
Oh, I
I
forgot.
mean,
I was going to say I'm coming, but then I heard Mississippi. Nah, never mind. Don't do the South like that. Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't, huh? Okay.
no,
Mm-mm.
I promise you would be loved and nurtured and welcomed in my
Oh,
home.
it's
I
not that. I
promise.
don't like bugs, animals, and
oh,
no traffic and no people and no stores I could just cross the street and go to.
Oh
No
my
trains in
God.
the background. No, no,
She's
no,
a New
thank you.
Yorker. Robin, she's a New Yorker. All right. She's
no
a
bugs.
straightforward New Yorker. Okay.
So funny. Oh my
This is so
gosh.
funny. I'm going to get to meet you, Michaela, on Saturday. So I want to
No,
thank all of you. Next week, like I said, we're going to kick off November. We're going to do Black Friday offers, how to create your Black Friday sale. So we're going to kick off November with that. And then we're going to go into, like I said, we're going to have a session on gratitude. We're going to have a session on letting go. Then we're going to have our mastermind in November. And Robin is going to be our speaker in one of them, the 18th of November. She's going to be speaking on gratitude. So she'll be coming in and sharing her framework, and there's a whole process, right, Robin?
Absolutely. And if
Okay.
there's not, then I'll use Scribe to make one.
Yes,
Just
I
kidding.
know, and you're good at
Yeah.
that. You're good at that.
Just
And
kidding.
so the replay will be in the school community. If you haven't, again, joined,
oh, I'm
most of
gonna
you
do it
have.
today.
Michaela, yes, Michaela, Lakeisha. The rest of you are in school. I will be putting the replay in there tomorrow. And I want to thank all of you for coming. And sorry about the little technology thing, but we got through it and we created some guides. And I, in the Facebook group, I did put a file. I just did a handout, the benefits of using Scribe. There was some step by step. And thank you, Christina. And I will see you Saturday, Christina, and Michaela will see you on Saturday.
Yes.
Awesome.
Have a good
All
night,
right. Have a nice
guys.
evening, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Tina.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye.